Made in China. China. Yeah. I love America. Okay? I'm not saying I'm an American through and through. I drive a Ford. Okay? This is a Dynasty. This is a 22-foot American-made boat. This is an American-made trailer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use a Chinese stand. There she is. Sitting pretty. Previously, we replaced the winch on the boat. It's now working great. And today we're replacing this guy. This is the jack that came with the trailer. This wheel is pretty beat up. The jack has a hard time going up and down. Luckily on Amazon, new jacks are fairly inexpensive. Unfortunately, the spot that we have, I don't have a bunch of space. Me or really anybody has a bunch of space to maneuver in and out of here. So we sometimes have to move the boat manually into its perfect spot once it's actually parked in there. That jack does need to roll a little bit, and it doesn't do a great job of it. It leans out a little bit. You can tell that the jack has seen better days, unfortunately. So we're going to swap it out for a heavier duty jack, since we're going to need to be rolling the boat around. And that's one of the things that we're going to do today. See, I struggle to operate that jack. That jack shouldn't be that tough to move. So I'm also moving some of these rocks because this is sort of the course whenever we have to manually move the boat forward or back. It's got to be done on these rocks. So less rocks, easier to move, especially the big ones. So I'm going to basically bring the car around, load the trailer onto the tow hitch on the car, and with the weight off of the trailer, replace this guy. Alright, let's make sure I got everything I need before I move the car over. Remember, whenever you're doing this, to put the car, put the e-brake on the car. So I'm going to lower this guy down. Hopefully she falls right there where she should. So we're going to install the new one basically in the same spot. Oh, GoPro overheated. So I got the 2,000 pound one, double wheel instead of the single wheel. Made in China. China. Yeah. I'll probably get some crap in the comments about this. Listen. From what I've seen right now, the quality in the last 10 years of products coming out of China has increased dramatically. And if you don't believe me, take a look at the electric cars that were coming out of China 10 years ago, and then take a look at the electric cars that are coming out of China right now. It's insane. Their feedback loop of products going into production, getting feedback from the market, replacing whatever's messed up in that production process, changing the materials, reproducing, producing, going back out to market, getting that feedback loop is about 10 times faster than it is here in the United States. So 20 years ago, the products coming out of China were garbage. Now they're not that bad. And whether or not it's good, this guy is easily 25% of the price of one here, of an American-made jack. It's probably going to work better. And if it fails, I'll be able to buy 4 for the price of 1 American jack. I love America. Okay, I'm not saying I'm an American through and through. I drive a Ford. Okay, this is a Dynasty. This is a 22-foot American-made boat. This is an American-made trailer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use a Chinese stand. I'm trying to make my money go as far as possible. So. I don't know why I threw that. I need this. It's for dramatic effect. So one of the things I've realized is no matter what you're doing, keep up fresh rag. I got a couple other microfiber rags and WD-40. It's amazing for everything. These things are super frozen, so I'm just gonna give them a quick little. Hopefully that helps make my job a little bit easier. Sir. Little bit of oil. Make sure it stays lubricated. Ideally, you should be using, in Spanish it's called grasa gorda. I'm not sure what it's called. Basically, that thick grease paste. That's what you should ideally be using here, but I don't have that, so we're going to just use this 3-in-1 oil. Make sure it's nice and lubricated. There we go. Give it a couple. It's going to be probably so now, it's going to be this. Breeze, man. Definitely need more breeze. This is it. It's more. This is why I'm okay with buying Chinese, because even though it's coming from China, they're using SAE measurements for their hardware, so I don't have to worry about, you know, having a metric set. This is 9/16. I can just use a now need yeah, note to self, no more upgrades in the middle of the day. It's 3:13 p.m. It's like 100 degrees out here, and it is hot. I am sweating, but we got it done. We got it done. I just got to figure it out, because when this jack is all the way down, it actually has a hard time coming up because of how low the ball on my car is. So my tow hitch drops 2 inches. So I might need to get one that doesn't drop 2 inches in order for this to sit right when it's sitting on there. But for the most part, successful. That's the old one. You can see, single wheel. This one's double wheel, 2,000 pounds. That is much heavier duty. No concerns about that whatsoever. It looks awesome. So it's perfectly level. Good stuff.